Is it time to buy or sell Pagaya Technologies stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Pagaya Technologies. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May 2025, our system has recognized Pagaya Technologies as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.76. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this timeframe. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 185.94%. Since we initially identified Pagaya Technologies as a buy candidate 88 days ago, this equates to an average return of 2.11% per day since it was categorized as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of continued growth within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 81% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from 63% to 107%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 174%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance may vary between 30% and 149% in the upcoming year. In today's terms, this would estimate the future price to be between $51.68 and $98.95. Our latest daily update for Pagaya Technologies includes the headline "Green Day on Friday for Pagaya Technologies Ltd stock after gaining 4.01%. The Pagaya Technologies Ltd stock price increased by 4.01% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, rising from $38.13 to $39.66. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 5.47%, with a low of $38.05 and a high of $40.13. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has seen a total gain of 5.14%. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day, a positive technical indicator, with 710,000 more shares being traded than the previous day. In total, 4 million shares changed hands for approximately $146,280,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $41.48, while the lowest was $8.20. Currently, the price is 4.39%, or $1.82 below the 52-week high, and 90.42%, or $374.34, below the all-time high reached on the 2nd of August, 2022, when the price peaked at $414. Pagaya has reached a significant milestone. The company reported record second quarter income, achieved generally accepted accounting principles profitability, and raised its guidance. This news has contributed to a sharp increase in the stock price this year. As a result, momentum flows and buy-side interest have surged. Pagaya has been included in several strong buy and momentum watch lists and recognized as one of the top liquid stocks. Analysts have also begun to revise their earnings estimates upward. Operationally, the firm is expanding its lending capacity across auto and point-of-sale originations. It has signed partner funding deals and is leveraging an artificial intelligence-driven, capital-light model to scale its operations. In the short term, these headlines tend to amplify demand, leading to higher trading volumes, rapid price appreciation, and potential overshoots as momentum traders enter the market. Looking to the long term, sustained profitability, recurring fees from platform growth, and diversified funding could justify a higher valuation and more stable earnings power. However, there are risks to consider, such as execution challenges, macro credit cyclicality, and potential loan impairment volatility. These factors could lead to sharp pullbacks if growth or credit conditions decline. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, it was reported that Stevens assigned PGY an overweight rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 25th of March 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned PGY an outperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of October 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned PGY a buy rating with a hold action. On the same day, the 16th of October 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned PGY an underperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 30th of September 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned PGY an outperform rating with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Pagaya Technologies stock an overall strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also deem the stock to be a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Pagaya Technologies. Overall, the signals in today's chart are predominantly positive. The stock of Pagaya Technologies Ltd presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggests an optimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is currently above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $37.72 and $33.41. If the stock were to drop below either of these thresholds, sell signals would be generated. A buy signal was triggered from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, and since that time, the stock has increased by 41% and 9/10. Further upward movement is expected until a new top pivot point is established. Moreover, a buy signal is evident from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 24 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 57 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 9 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 99 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 88 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Pagaya Technologies. Pagaya Technologies Ltd finds support from accumulated volume at $37.72. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movements throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.08 between its high and low, representing 5.47%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.86%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Pagaya Technologies, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and possible risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 0.56. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Pagaya Technologies. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Pagaya Technologies encounters its first support level at $37.72. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Pagaya Technologies from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of September 2025, Peros Evangelos executed an insider sell of 9,435 shares of Class A ordinary share. On the 9th of September 2025, Peros Evangelos executed another insider sell of 14,356 shares of Class A ordinary share. On the 28th of August 2025, Das Sanjeev conducted an insider sell of 12,123 shares of Class A ordinary share. On the 8th of August 2025, Golub Harvey executed an insider buy of 204,602 shares of Class A ordinary share. On the 18th of July 2025, Petrazo Dan conducted an insider sell of 8,484 shares of Class A ordinary share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 53.566. Overall, insiders purchased 1,231,138 shares and sold 3,756,235 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $38.26, reflecting a decrease of 3.52%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Notably, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 23 days ago. Is Pagaya Technologies stock a good buy? Pagaya Technologies Ltd shows several positive signals and is currently in a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it a promising option at these current levels, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. However, after analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 15th of September, we expect Pagaya Technologies to open lower by 380 cents, starting at $39.28. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment choices solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.